There's nothing in the way. There's nothing left to say. There's just a perfect day for us to use.
This has been called the world's worst humanitarian crisis since World War II, and we decided that Tutapona should be involved.
What the people in those areas have had to go through are evil, are inhumane, and no one should have to experience what people in those areas have had to experience.
We are Carl and Julie Gady. In 2008, Julie and I moved here with our family to start trauma rehabilitation with an organization we founded called Tutapona. We came here to provide counseling and rehabilitation for victims of a brutal civil war in northern Uganda.
And since that time, we have been blown away by the movement and the expansion of God in our program. We now are in 4 different locations, 3 refugee settlements, dealing with refugees that still continue to pour into Uganda. When we heard about what was going on in Syria and North Iraq, we were once again broken in much the same way that we were broken for Uganda. We heard stories of people who lost everything that they know and everything that they've lived for, who were now forced to live in tents and without peace, without entire families.
In December 2015, Julie and I made a trip to the region, and we were looking for the best place to set up a regional office of Tutapona to address the needs in that area. And through that trip, we determined that Kurdistan in northern Iraq would be the best place for an office to work with the most number of Syrian refugees and Iraqi IDPs. So in September of 2016, we are planning to move to Dahuk in Kurdistan, Iraq, and start an office of Tutapona.
Why don't we wait here? I just wanna stay here. Why don't we wait?
People were literally begging us to come and to bring our program there. When I heard that, I lost it several times. I didn't want to be there. I didn't want to move my family and my kids and leave a place that we love. But as we, were in Iraq, we felt strongly that God was saying that this is the place.
Right now, the Middle East needs people who are willing to stand in the gap and provide healing and restoration. When people don't have hope, they don't see a future, they don't see any opportunities, they don't invest in their children, they don't see any way forward.
With everything that ISIS is doing to cause so much pain and heartache and strife, you have an opportunity to fight back with us.
We're asking you to join us. You can join us through prayer. First of all, for the work here in Uganda, that would continue, that the work will remain effective and strong for our staff here in Uganda. And we also need your financial support. If you've supported the work here in Uganda, we ask that you would continue, but we also ask that you would consider financially supporting the expansion of the work into this new area so that Syrian refugees and Iraqi IDPs can get the healing and restoration they need.